Okay, hi boys and girls, welcome to Wednesday. This is Morning Maths. Here are the answers. Add 60 to 85. Well, 60 add 80 is 140. Oops, it does it again. Keep forgetting that. Right, 140. And of course the ones don't change, so therefore the answer for that question is 145. Pardon me, 108. Now remember the ones don't change, so therefore the 8 will go there, and then 100 plus 60 is of course 160, so the answer is 168. 134 now. Well, 130 at 60 is 190, and remember the ones don't change, so therefore the answer is 194. 164. 160 add 60 is of course 220, but don't put a zero. No, don't put a zero because the ones don't change, so therefore that needs to be a 4. And then just plop it down a bit. Pardon me. 392. Well, 390 add 60 is, count on your fingers, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450. So 450 and 2 because the ones don't change. Okay, question number 2. We're taking 80 from these numbers, so 157 take away 80. Well, 150 take away 80 is 140, 130, 120, 110, 100, 90, 80, 70. So the answer is 70. The ones don't change, so the answer is 77. Right, 387. Why is this an easy question? Answer that question in your head. The answer to this is 307, 307, because the ones don't change. 496, still quite an easy question because we're still on 400, so it now just becomes 96 take away 80, which of course is 16. And 645, well, 640 take away 80 is 560, and the ones don't change, so the answer becomes 565. Okay, question 3. We've got to estimate where the arrow is pointing to. Now, we go from 5 up to 40. So, how much do you have to add to get from 5 up to 40? What is the difference between 5 and 40? Or what is 40 take away 5? The answer to all of those questions is of course the same number, and the answer is 35. So I'll just put 35 there just to remind us. So now we're going from 5, add 35 to get to 40. So we're adding 35 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 intervals. So if we're adding that in 5 intervals, how much does each interval last? How far, I suppose, does each interval last? And we can we? Yes, we can. So each interval lasts is 7. So therefore 5 add 7 is 12, and we've lost the 40 there. And then if we add another 7, we get to 19. This is a bit messy, but never mind, it's working. If we add another 7, 19 add 7 is 26. Well done. Add another 7. I hope you're all paying attention, sitting up straight. 26 add 7, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's correct, 33. So 33 goes just there. Whoops, that. And then 40 is correct. So that's all right. Let me just rub out these little lines, just these, to get rid of that. Okay, so those are where the lines are. Now, the arrow is in the middle of 26 and 33. Okay, so it's basically 7 between 26 and 33. So half of 7 is 3 and a, yes, 3 and a half. So therefore 26 plus 3 and a half is 29 and 1/2. There we go. Whoops, 1/2. So 29 and a half. Put your hands up if you got that. Good. Put your hands down. On to the next question. which is of course 4,220, sorry, 4202, take away 877. So here we go, 2, take away 7, you can't do that, so exchange with the next column. You can't do that because there's nothing there. Exchange to the next column, yes we can. So instead of having 200s, we're going to put 100. That means that we need to put a 1 there. And if you think this is 1 and a 0 makes 10, and it's in the tens column, and 10 tens is 100. So we've taken 100 away here, but we've put 100 back here, so therefore we're okay. Now, let's try again. 2 take away 7 you can't do. 2, therefore exchange it with the 10. Now, if we exchange, then 10 now becomes, what's 1 less than 10? Correct, the answer is 9, and the 2 becomes 12. 12 take away 7 is 5. So, how did you get on? Did you get a 5 there? Good. Now, 9 take away 7, that's easy peasy lemon squeezy, so therefore there's 2 there. 1 take away 8, well, we can't do that, so therefore we have to exchange. This is thousands, so take it down to 3,000, and now add another 10 into the hundreds column, and if you add 10 hundreds, that's 1,000, so when you think about it, that's okay. 11 take away 8 is 3, and then 3 take away, well, there's nothing there, so therefore the answer is 3,325. Okay, now we're on to question number 5. 4 meters and 50 centimeters take away 900 millimeters. Now we're going to let's change everything into centimeters. So let's put a great big C M there just to remind us. So 4 meters and 50 centimeters, 4 meters, 1 meter is 100 centimeters, so 4 meters is, correct, 400 centimeters. 400 plus 50 is, correct, 450. Pay attention, everybody. Some of you are not paying attention. So 450, take away, now don't take away 900 because that's wrong, because that's millimeters and we need it in centimeters. So each centimeter, 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. So therefore 100 millimeters is 10 centimeters. So 200 is 20, 300 is 30, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 is 90. So 90. And the answer, 450 take away 90 is 360. And if you know your 9 times table, this helps because 45 and 9 and 36 are all in the 9 times table. Right, let's go straight on to question number 6. Put these in the right order. Remember, smallest first. 45 centimeters, 45 meters, 405 millimeters. Right, well, let's put 45 centimeters, let's put that into millimeters first. So it's going to be 450. So that's millimeters. So now the question is, which is less, 450 or 405? And obviously this is less, this is least, this is the smallest, so therefore this is the first one you should write down. Then this is next, this should be millimeters, by the way. So 450 millimeters, so that's number 2, and the biggest one by a long way, so therefore this will be the third one you write down, is 45 meters. 45 meters is how many centimeters? 4,500. And how many millimeters? 45,000 millimeters. So you can see why that's massive compared to that. Right, that was Wednesday. Have a good day. Bye-bye.